Yeah, hello and welcome. The air was filled with phantoms, wandering hither and thither in restless haste, and moaning as they went. Every one of them wore chains like Marley's ghost. The misery with them all was clearly that they sought to interfere for good in human matters, and had lost the power forever. Charles Dickens, A Christmas Carol.
Oh, cool. So there's just malicious ghosts wandering around. Hey, 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 hey,
Okay,
hey.
this is Ebenezer and the Invisible World. Made in Unity.
Huh.
Whomst? Want to be Eric?
Oh. Um. Up to you.
Ah, it goes automatically. Cool.
Oh well. Okay. That's unfortunate.
Are you
Yeah.
familiar with the Malthus family? Somewhat rich industrialists that keep to themselves for the most part.
Why
Unfortunately, there is
does
more
he
to
look
them
like
than
a
that.
Why does he look like a boat captain?
Dawn with its spirit, I haven't got all day. Tell me a story. And so let me tell you the story of Caspar Malthus. Malthus family has always resided in the shadows of London's high society, a truly heartless lineage. They view the downtrodden of London as a cancer that would spread until a means of excising it could be found. Jesus, these goes pretty quick. Some members of the Malthus family felt a new age soon dawning, where the solution could present itself. Driving this new rhetoric was Gaius Malthus. He seized upon the city's industrial expansion and turned their family from an aristocracy into an empire of industry. His factories swelled with the poor working people of London. I wonder, I cannot pause. You offer the workers poor
Eh.
conditions and little pay in exchange for the backbreaking labor, although you planned for something. However, cruelty is a flame that burns one's candle twice as fast. Gaius died suddenly, and I dare say we're all of us the better for it.
Ha.
With the death of Malthus, family patriarch, command of their empire fell on Caspar Malthus, his only surviving son, or Malthus. Caspar was a dear friend from my mortal
Oh
youth, who I
my
remembered as a happy and
god.
joyous boy who loved the world around him. I hoped
He
that he would
looks like
choose
a
to take the
Kingdom
Malthus
Hearts
family in a new
character.
direction. He does. Unfortunately, I was wrong. Working condition worsened, and the cruelty of Malthus family continued.
Oh, good.
However, I refuse to believe that Caspar had gone so far down the path that he could not be redeemed. It was 1 year ago tonight, Christmas Eve, that I paid Caspar a visit.
Wait.
I appeared before Caspar, much like Jacob Marley appeared before you, and warned him that the heavy chains forged from his own cruelty would condemn his spirit forever. To avoid
Wait,
this
so this is
fate,
a
he
sequel.
would need to set himself on a path to redemption. Yeah, apparently so. It should come no surprise to you, Ebenezer, that Caspar was also visited by three Christmas spirits that night. Each in turn showed memories of his past, scenes from his present, and events from his potential future, all with the purpose to put him on his better path. On this better
But
path.
he used it for evil.
But of all the images that Caspar was shown that night, it was the ghost of Christmas yet to come that had the most profound effect. Caspar was shown a decrepit old man locked in his study and resting on the mountainous Durides? They failed designs and
Detritus?
concepts. No, that's not detritus.
Oh.
Caspar could feel the vast emptiness within the massive halls of the man's home and knew he had been alone for a long time. Whoever he once was, he now only existed as the architect of some obsessive project. It was then that Caspar began to recognize the room, the portraits and the books on the wall, even the familial features on the old man's haggard face. He was gazing at a visage of his future self. But the ghost of Christmas yet to come hadn't brought Caspar here to simply gaze upon the man he would become, but to witness the man's ultimate triumph. Caspar had achieved the Malthus family dream, whether it was power source, engine, or some infernal mechanism I cannot say, but I do know it was the catalyst that would sever the workers from the society. In the midst of the old man's jubilation, the ghost of Christmas yet to come raised his finger and pointed at his frail future visage, not wanting Caspar to miss a moment of what came next. The old man's cries of exultation would be his last. This moment of excitement, after decades of despair and neglect, were too much for his worn heart. Casper watched his future self begin to die before his eyes. Casper's eyes soon withdrew from the old man, watched inside the device. The culmination of his life's work, his family dreams, fall from the withered hand and shatter on the floor. At that moment, Casper and his future self both saw everything they had spent their life pursuing, every sacrifice, cruel, heartless act, all amount to nothing. They would die alone, unloved, and forgotten.
Sorry, I gotta take the dog out for a second.
With that, Casper was returned to his own time, in a state that I perceived to mean he had been profoundly changed by the ordeal. I left him then so that he could contemplate what he had just witnessed.
But the man
I
decided to
felt
double down instead of
confident that
learn.
he would see this lonely path if his life was on, make changes. Okay, it's gone. However, I did not foresee was that there would be another visitor that night, one who did not want to change Malthus' path, but set it in stone. The dark spirit emerged from the shadows to confront Casper, laughing at the silly images the Christmas spirits had shown him. Casper pled to the horrifying intruder that he did not want to meet the same fate that he witnessed this night. The dark spirit smiled and reminded him he had only been shown a possible future, one that need not transpire. He told Casper that the Christmas spirits had carelessly presented a new opportunity for Malthus' family. Casper had been allowed to observe the workings of the old man's future device. With this knowledge, he could recreate it in the present. He was told he could help create the world that his family had always wanted. He need only be strong enough to put aside silly morality plays and take something. With that, Casper turned his back on the better path. A year hence, and he has almost finished using this unnaturally gained knowledge to bring himself to the precipice of his family's ultimate dream, to crush the poor workers of the city under the gears of industrial progress.
Well, shit. That backfired.
Behold, capitalism! Yet, despite all of this, I remember my old boyhood friend. I misread that as boyfriend.
You never know, maybe.
Now you know my story. I need mortal to help my old friend find redemption before he is beyond salvation. The Christmas
Alright,
spirits will
let's go
not come to
save
my
your
aid a
boyfriend.
second time. It is up to you to find the pieces of Caspar's past, present, future, and convince him to choose a better path.
What a wild fucking sequel this is shaping up to be. Holy shit.
There's a pathway to redemption for Casper. It will weave through the people in his life that meant most to him and knew him well. Okay, now we can manually fucking change the fucking dialogue. It's all well and good, but if you knew Caspar Malthus once a good man, that was some time ago. How can you be sure such a person still exists? I confess, I am not well informed on the metamorphosis that transpired within him. It is imperative that we unravel how he became the man he is today. Caspar kept a journal in the London Observatory, secreted away from prying eyes of his father. If that journal is still there, it may help us understand how he drifted so far from how I remember him. Galvanting about as a spirit's lackey is not how I intended to spend my holidays. But I suppose, in fairness, I too was once a man that had lost his way. It took the esteemed presence of my dear friend Jacob Marley to set me straight. Very well, spirit, thou will find Caspar's journal. Thank you, Ebenezer. We must exercise the utmost caution tonight. Caspar has already put into motion his plan to displace the workers of London. Workers are protesting as soon as there will be a standoff, and soon there will be a standoff between the protesters and the Malthus private guard. The guard has been deployed to patrol the streets, no doubt eager to showcase their mettle to anyone sympathetic to the plight of the workers. So, amidst the cacophony of mounting chaos, expect me to venture into a whirlwind of further disorder and confusion. I must say, Spirit, your timing couldn't be more inconvenient.
Okay. I'm finally back. Had to go take the dogs out to pee for a short bit. But I am here for you now, in spirit. You get it?
What is this? An old Pemberley Gazette with the headline, Industrialist Caspar Malthus promises the dawn of a new age for London. Careful outside, sir. There have been protests recently here in London, and they have become quite dangerous.
The art all looks very nice, I gotta say.
Yeah. Fezwig, how pleasant to see the bright face of my former employer. You know you, Fezwig?
Sorry. Still can't save my game. You want me to be this guy?
Yeah,
Fezziwig?
why not?
Okay. Hello, Ebenezer. You've made much of yourself since you worked for my company. I'm here to provide assistance as you advance in your quest.
Thank you, I am very grateful. There has never
God,
been
why
a
is
limit
it-
to your generosity.
Why does Ebenezer look like the fucking sexy Colonel Sanders from the ad?
Because why not? He needs to appeal to the youth, Jerry.
I know. Everybody wants that fucking Ebenezer Dilf, I guess. Fucking hell. Press the touchpad to access your map. London is a big city with many places to explore, and the map is essential to making your way through the city. Did you know that you're playing on the PlayStation right now? Oh my goodness.
Ebenezer's Mansion. Stave 1. Leave Ebenezer's Mansion, go to the workers' strike near London City Centre. Turkey.
I'm not chicken, you're a turkey.
Mashed potatoes.
Okay, so these are your healing items?
Potentially.
Or is your currency literally festive foodstuffs?
No, I picked up some coins.
Okay.
Tiny Tim.
Oh my god. Do you want to be Tiny Tim or should I?
Do you have a voice for him?
Of course I do. What kind of question is that?
You go ahead.
Hurrah! Ebenezer! It is Christmas time again! Thank you for your kindness this year, Governor! You have truly changed! If it weren't for you and your life-saving medicine, my magical voice would have been lost to all!
Smack. So many in the city are in want of work, without a penny to their name. How soon will it be before they perish of hunger?
Oh hey, it's the real life, what's the word? Allegory.
The affluent and bourgeois go about their day in blissful ignorance of the workers' plight, but it shall not be long before Malthus is pressured to quell these protests.
Fucking hell.
Give us back our jobs! Give us back our dignity! Ah, this man again. Eric Fellows. Oh, yeah, Ebenezer. That protest just ahead is in peril and requires aid. Can you intercede on my behalf?
What?
We are not the surplus population. Leslie. Please, don't. I surrender. You have. Cease your unwanted assault on that man assistant. Yes, he may have committed his fair share of transgressions, but he has clearly surrendered himself, hasn't he?
Man's built like a fucking gorilla.
He fucking is. And that bad.
You and your friends are not but the surplus population. Accept your fate, you pitiable swine.
Oh no, he killed him!
You're next, old codger.
Watch him attacks using the back dash.
I'm gonna go get some water. Beat his ass! Beat his ass with some gooseberry filling.
Mark my words, this shall be reported to our captain. And he's off.
Boo hoo hoo. Wah wah wah.
Goons. Thank you, kind sir.
Are they called goons? That's great.
Yeah, it's like one of these guys has a sign that just has the big guy's face and just says goons under it. Let me help
Oh
you.
yeah, he
folks.
does! Now,
Oh, well, we'll
I
be
will
fine.
be fine.
You need to find
You need to
the
find
safe.
safe. Okay, You go.
You need to find safe haven. Forewarns Gastrol's a merciless fellow, and you are in grave peril in his presence. He is now neutralizing protesters with the Malthus private guard. He's hunting anyone involved in the protests. Now they'll come for you too.
That sounds exceedingly illegal.
I am well aware of the pressing need for self-preservation today. Thank you very much. Eric, why were you utterly useless in extending aid to that man? Are you content with being a mere spectator, an impotent bystander in the face of distress?
Should I pull out the cock chair for you?
Sire, why are you speaking to the air?
Nonsense.
Ebenezer, while you can see the spirits and intervene in the affairs of mortals, I cannot. I wish to aid that man, but like all spirits chained to the mortal world, I am prevented from acting on that desire. However, since you helped that man on my behalf, I should now be able to come to your assistance when you need it. Navy man. Get your first
In
ghost.
the Navy!
Ebenezer requires spirit to summon attack ghosts. Regain spirit by hitting enemies with the cane.
Nice.
Turkey, red berries, mashed potatoes. What's this do? Oh! He slashes upwards.
Nice.
Samuel.
You want to be Samuel?
Yeah, why not? On the far west side of the city is the old Jonathan Bedlam Asylum. I've always had a feeling there was something strange going on there, but I could never prove it. It's a dangerous place now in any case. You should stay away for your own safety.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I thought this game would be a lot less dialogue heavy. Not that I'm complaining, it's just... You would assume that this would be like on the dead streets of London in the middle of the night. Christmas Eve and nobody wants to talk or something, you know?
Bedlam Asylum, Blackwood Cemetery. Ah! Mugwort.
Get his ass.
Oh, he's just knocked unconscious. A beastie.
A beast, you say?
Ah, I cannot swim. Ah, okay. Let's go up and continue to the right. More berries. Oh, it's Feswick again.
Oh my goodness. Forgive my intrusion.
You do not need to apologize, Feswick. You are a great help.
If you continue right, you will find a save room. A save room is where you could save progress and replenish your health and spirit. You know, like they've been doing since the 1980s. Isn't that crazy? Gaming has come such a long way. Did you know you're playing on the PlayStation right now? Unfortunately, Sony has decided to kill their future. Ooh!
And
Look
I
for the sign of
believe
the Featherman.
like saving was not a thing until the late 90s.
Oh, right, because memory cards were a thing. Well, I mean,
Even
you could still
before
have, like,
that-
password saves.
Those were not saves.
Okay, when did the PlayStation 1 come out? Because that was, like, memory
That was
cards,
early
then you could
2000s.
actually save things. No. PS2 came out in 2000. 2000 to 2001. The PS1 was 1990... I want to say... 6?
PS2 came out like 2005, didn't it?
No! No, I very vividly remember having a PS2 in 2001.
Well, we're out of time, so we'll continue in the next one. Adios.
See you later.